Okay guys, so I've been watching everybody else's video about getting their wisdom teeth removed, so I decided to make my own. My appointment begins like in the next 10 minutes. And the place that I went to has really great reviews. I really haven't seen any bad reviews besides people talking about the payment. So I'm kind of excited since I read those reviews. But of course, I'm just a little bit nervous. But yeah, the main wisdom tooth that's bothering me is in my top right. And I have extra teeth because apparently I'm an alien. And I have to get a consultation to see which ones they need to remove. Ideally, I don't think the bottom ones are bothering me, but they kind of do look a little compact. So I'm open to what the dentist suggests that I have removed today. And the one up top is fractured, so definitely has to come out. So I don't know if I can record during the operation, and I don't know if I will even want to move, but if they say I can, maybe I'll get a little clip. If not, then the next time you guys see me, I'll be looking like this with gauze in my mouth. And yeah, I've never done this before, so cheers to my last day with all my teeth in my mouth. So, this is me post-op. I wasn't even thinking about recording while I was in there, but I had a gauze in my mouth, which is why I'm talking like this. They removed one tooth. It was fused. It had an abnormal growth, like, I guess it was two teeth, but it was connected to one. They said they never seen anything like it. I'm gonna show you guys the tooth. It looks like an alien tooth. It's kind of gross, but yeah. I'm gonna show you from a different angle. So this little weird thing right there is supposed to be another tooth, but it's fused. Honestly, should have been charged for one, but I was charged for two because I mentioned it, which I don't care as long as it's out. But yeah, the tooth had a cavity in it, so it's good that I got it removed. And yeah, it's weird. The operation didn't hurt. I did local anesthesia, so they just put a gel on my gum, then they numbed it. They had a blood pressure thing on the whole time to monitor my vitals, and when they started applying a lot of pressure, it was going up. I was like, I thought he was gonna break my jaw because he pushes instead of pulls it out. That's cool. He was pretty quick and effective. It probably took less than 10 minutes for him to get that tooth out. And the team in there was friendly, encouraging, and sucking all the stuff out so that I don't swallow anything. Yeah, it was a very easy process. You know, post-process is like, it's nothing to be worried about. Just ready for recovery. Very easy process. So, you know, if I have to go back to get more done, then now I know it's really nothing to be worried about. Just the pressure that he applies in your mouth. Other than that, it's cool. So, yeah. I'll give it 10 stars. It's a lot of spit in my mouth, so I'm not supposed to spit, so I'm just gonna empty it. Probably should swallow, but I don't want to swallow any blood. And I gotta keep the gauze changed. I'm gonna show you what they recommend you do. Yeah, it is about the bleeding and stuff. They also gave me an ice pack. Yeah, cool stuff. So yeah, you know, I expect the problem to be eliminated now from the pain that I was feeling. It was excruciating, you know. Had my whole face messed up, you know. I should be good from now on. I can decide if I want the other three removed, but I really would rather keep them in my mouth. But I really have to take care of them so that they don't cause future complications.
I do weird I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it all felt so familiar.
Okay, so today it's day 4 because I got my extraction done on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now it's Sunday. I'm back home in my own place. I was at my sister's place with my sister and my mom, and they were taking care of me, like just helping me relax and rest, because that's something I need to learn. I'm always working or moving around. But anyways, as you can see,
this is the side that the extraction occurred on, in the back of my mouth. And I have like a minor chipmunk cheek. It didn't get too bad, but I can tell it, and it's just kind of it's kind of like noticeable in my speech. And my mouth is still sore. The cheek is sore if I touch it, but just to go through the process again for those who are going to have an extraction themselves. The actual process wasn't painful because they numbed me. It was a little traumatizing, just to think that there was so much pressure being put in my mouth, and when he was pushing, I heard something crack. I'm like, oh my God. I knew it was a tooth, but it kind of scares you because you would think like that they're gonna crack your jaw or your face. And I felt that pressure in my sinus area, like in my nose and in this part of my face. But nothing that had me in pain. The pain of the tooth aching itself before the extraction was way worse than anything I felt post-operation. I only got one tooth pulled though, and it was conjoined to this other alien looking tooth. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm glad that was gone, because what the heck was living inside of my mouth? But it really makes you just think a lot, and it makes you just appreciate life, and you learn a lot from the pain that you feel with the toothaches and all that stuff. It totally overpowers every other aspect of your life that's going on in that moment. Like, if you've never had a toothache, it's actually very excruciating pain. Like, and it wasn't so easy to shake, and it wasn't easy to sleep. And so I've been able to sleep these nights. It's just whenever I lay down, it's a lot of pressure in my head. I'm even feeling a little pressure right now in my mouth. But all in all, it's been a good process of healing. I only had to take my pain meds the first day. I didn't really need them the second day, so I was thankful for that. But I'm still taking my antibiotic. So yeah, I've been brushing my teeth. I would like to be able to really brush them how I normally brush them, but I have to be very gentle. In some of the areas over here, it feels like there's some plaque building up, which I don't like, but I'm doing the best I can and gargling with salt water after I eat my meals. Yesterday and the day before that, probably like day 3 and day 2, I think I was able to like eat a little rice on day 2 that my sister made. It had chicken, but I didn't get many pieces of the chicken. But yesterday my mom made this pasta. If I could put a clip in this, I will put a clip of that pasta in this video so y'all can see what she did. But I ate that pasta, and they had garlic bread, and it was actually pretty soft, so I was able to eat that. And I ate some soup and some bread. Yeah, so I was, bread is probably the hardest thing that I've had to chew, and the soup and stuff makes it soft. So I'm pretty much getting back to my normal diet, and this is day 4. I'm not gonna do anything crunchy. I'm like super cautious, so I'm gonna wait for about, I could wait another week before I start eating crunchy stuff. I did have like these house-made tortilla chips from this restaurant that I like, but they were still very soft. They weren't like crunchy corn, they were flour, and they were like soft. They were really good, and I was putting it in a dip that made them even softer. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and let you see what it looks like. But it's been an interesting journey. It's good to slow down, when you have things like this happening, and then just sit with your thoughts and be at peace and relax and rest. It's probably the most important thing when you're getting your wisdom tooth extracted, is to rest, because a part of you is leaving, and it's kind of, it's just, it does something to your mind. It doesn't do something to some people don't care, but to me, I'm like, I never thought I was gonna have to get my wisdom teeth taken out. So it is what it is. I got one of them removed, and it's been an interesting process. It's been a good process, part of my journey in life. And I don't think I left anything out. I have been flossing, no spitting, but I don't like to always swallow my spit, so I just been using a paper towel whenever there's accumulated, mucus or saliva. I would just use a paper towel to kind of let it out, or just drain my mouth over the sink and wipe it up. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of any other tips that I could give, or just anything that I had to be mindful of. Just minor activity. I can't help but dance. I've danced a few of these, I've had a little burst of energy to dance, but you really should take it easy. And I'm still going to be taking it easy until tomorrow, but I do have a business to run, so that's why I came home today, because I'm going to take care of some business stuff, low effort type business stuff. And then tomorrow I will be, headed out to the post office and doing my business duties, but they're very low activity. I'm not going to be working out or going back to the gym until the pressure subsides, until there's less pressure and things feel healed. But I haven't had any pain to indicate any dry socket or anything like that, and I just left it alone. I was watching so many videos, and this dentist lady was like, if you forget anything or everything, remember to just leave it alone. So I've been like controlling my tongue and not letting it go all the way back there as much. It happened like twice, I've counted, but it was so gentle. So I just been doing most things on this side of my mouth. Yep. But that's my experience. Yeah, I expect that the swelling will go down within the next few days. Yeah. It didn't come right away, the chipmunk cheek. It came probably it was very noticeable yesterday. Today it's it's going down a little bit. So yeah. That was my experience, y'all. Good luck to anybody who is going through this. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Or comments. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments section. And there's really nothing to be worried about. Complications do occur in life, but it's better to just stay optimistic about a process like this. Yeah. Thanks for watching.